Hello everybody, Speed here again, doing those public service announcements. Public service, I don't know, informational? Public service informational event. Anyway, so there's always questions of what the largest tire you can fit on these cars. Now, factory, they came with this wonderful 275, 4017. People have obviously put 295s, 305s, including 325s. But now, what will fit without spacers? So I have 19 by 12 Corvette rims. Here they are right here, 19 by 12s. So we're going to show you what won't fit without a spacer. So these here are big puppies, 325 3019s, 19 by 12 rims. This size of tire will not fit a 93 to 97 Camaro without spacers. I was using these, which gave me plenty, stuck me out really far. Obviously I would rub on here because you're going to need bags. Even here I may still rub on this one because it's still sticking out past the well here, even with these 325s. But if we get down and look at it closer, we're going to see in there, you can see that the bump stop is inside the rim area, which is probably not a good idea. Right now it's extended all the way down, but I mean, who knows what would happen there. You're clear. That bump stop is touching actually in the back. You've got plenty of clearance here, got some clearance here, and that goes up, so you're good there. Now we come to the front, that's a different whole story there. As you can see, we are in full contact with this paneling right here. So you can see right there. Now it does look like that it just needs to be cut out, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that here in the next couple days probably, to make these fit on here without spacers, because I really don't want spacers on it. Even with how far it sticks out here is a lot. I would really like to get it to where they're right here, then an inch and a half further out, which puts them, you know, what, 2 inches, 2.5 inches out. So I'm gonna actually cut the bump stops off. I'm gonna trim all that metal off because this is my race car. I'm gonna end up cutting lots of metal off. In fact, I love cutting metal off since that's weight reduction. Every little bit counts. So look for the other videos of me cutting it up and making these actually fit. But obviously today I've shown you that 325s aren't fitting, normal Corvette. 19 by 12s are not fitting. Obviously you could go with, you know, 2 or 3 inch more back spacing on it, but again, that's going to bring it out really far. I think 325 is going to be the maximum size tire you're going to get on here without doing like a mini tub or something like that. And obviously you're going to get into the lower control arm here. It's actually almost touching now. There's barely any gap there, so this is something that I'll trim to make sure it doesn't come in contact with the tire, because there might be a little bit of side-to-side movement, and if that catches, that's just going to rip a big hole in the tire. This tire's already pretty old, so they're getting anything. But like I said, I may add to this video later where you see me cutting it out, or add a second video where I'm cutting the stuff out and making these actually fit on this car. Thanks for watching. Like my page, subscribe for other videos.